Hi friends, how are you? It is 9:23 here in Arizona. So that means that it is past midnight on the East Coast. Do y'all like the way I do my math every single time I come on here? I know, I'm so smart. Anyway, so y'all, I realized that I had this on my phone case, and so last minute I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna show them that. Isn't that so cute? Look at those busy bees. So cute. This is my love handle phone grip. I love it. I love it. I love it. But anyways, that's not what I'm coming here to talk to y'all about. It's been busy. So for those of you who have been around a while, you know that I have two kids that are born in August, that were born in August, 10 days apart. So August is always busy. Busy. This year, we added on a whole new element of school, private school for that matter. And so it's been even more busy because not only are both of my younger kids in the private school, but my husband works there too. And it's kind of a drive for us. So being the fact that I got a Tesla for our anniversary as my anniversary gift. And so I don't need to gas it up. So duh, why wouldn't I drive my car to take everybody, right? So I actually love that though. In fact, I can't remember who I was telling the other day that being my kids' chauffeur, it actually gives me a sense of accomplishment because my kids they are so responsible and so, gosh, I can only say so responsible, so grown up, so independent that there's really not much that I need to do for them. They make their own breakfasts, they make their own lunches, I make dinner, or my husband makes dinner, but for the most part, they are such good kids, y'all. They do their schoolwork, they are respectful, they do everything that they're supposed to. It's kind of a good thing. Well, it's a very good thing, because that's what we're trying to do with our kids, right? We are trying to get them to take care of themselves, be responsible adults. And anyways, but the fact of the matter is that I'm busy. Not only driving my family, which, like I said, I love because I love being in my Tesla. She is just a beautiful car. I love the color, and she is such a smooth ride. I just love driving her around. So that is not a problem. And but I am just, y'all. How many of you are super conscious of the fact that you want to make sure that you treat your kids equally? I have like this thing in my head, which is so funny, y'all, because I asked my kids this one time, and I'll tell you here in a second. So, my kids, I have never wanted them to think, oh, mom doesn't love me as much as my other sibling. So y'all know, well, maybe y'all don't know anymore because I haven't been posting as much, but I take a lot of pictures and I take a lot of videos. And so every birthday I take pictures and I take videos. And my oldest, she just turned 18, but 2 years ago she turned 16. So I have been going back to pictures from 2 years ago and trying to find decorations that are like, I literally want to make everything as exact for my middle child as it was for my oldest, because I don't want them to look back at pictures later on in years and be like, oh, mom didn't do that for me. Oh, mom didn't do that for me. And you know what's funny though, I did ask my kids a while back, probably last year when this whole August thing happened, back last August. I don't know. But I was telling them how I just like to get things like exact for each of them. And they're like, Mom, you know, we don't remember, right? And I'm like, yeah, maybe you don't remember off the top of your head. But one day when I'm dead and you look through all of my pictures, you're going to be like, oh, look at what Mom did for her. She didn't do it for me. And they're like, no, we're not going to do that, Mom. I was like, okay. So anyways, but for my own mama's heart, that is what I do. I'm crazy like that because I think of those things. So even though my kids don't really think about it, I do. So I've been like going back and forth at pictures and pictures and pictures, and making sure that I have things that are like equal. And not only that, I just realized this like a day or two ago, that we are actually having three milestone birthdays this year. My oldest turned 18 last week, so that is a milestone birthday. My middle child is turning 16 this week. That is another milestone birthday. And my son is turning 13 in December. That is another milestone birthday, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. This year's been super busy. So if you haven't seen me posting as much, it's because this mom is going out of her mind. So anyway, yeah, it's been busy. And busy as a bee. Busy as a bee. Super cute. Busy as a bee. And as you can see today, I did not put makeup on. I was going to, because I love wearing my makeup. Y'all know me. I love wearing my makeup. But by the time I walked the dog this morning, and y'all saw I finally posted a picture of him on our walk. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Dante is just so cute. I just can't get over how cute he is. I just can't, because he's so cute. Like his eyes. Like he looks at you and you're like, why are you looking at me with your little puppy dog eyes? Of course I want to give you every treat in the world. So yeah, we came back from our walk and I gave him treats, because I always do. And then I took my family to school. And then I went and charged Ruby because I knew I was going to be running around. So I went and charged her. And then after charging my car, I came back, and then Alegría and I went to the gym, because that's what we do. We go to the gym. And they had gotten some new equipment at the gym, so it was really nice. The screens on the treadmills are like huge. So they changed the scenery though. There was no Germany in that on the screen anymore. So I had to go elsewhere when I did my run. Actually, not a run. I did a walk. But I can't remember actually. Oh, yes. I went to the French Alps. They did still have France, but they didn't have, which is really weird, because they used to have France on the bikes and Germany on the treadmills, but now they have France on the treadmill. So I wonder if the new bikes have Germany. Anyways, so it was new equipment. So we did that, and then we came home, and then I went grocery shopping. And then after that, I came home and I literally only had time to shower. And then it was time to go pick up my kids and my husband from school/work. And then we came home, and I think I did finally sit down for a minute. Oh, that's the thing, because y'all, I told y'all the other day that when I'm driving in my Tesla, it is so nice because I don't have to worry about driving and I can do my makeup in the car. But I was running so far behind today that I wasn't even able, I didn't have enough time to like throw all my makeup in my makeup bag. So then when I got home after picking everyone up, I literally sat on the couch and I thought to myself, I should put some makeup on. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to. So I didn't. And then I made dinner. And then after that, we had family home evening. And then I was like scrolling again, going back to pictures from 2024 to make sure that I had everything for Odette's Sweet 16 that I had for Alegria's Sweet 16, except with a different color scheme. That's how crazy I am. So anyways, my kids tell me that they're not going to remember, but I don't know, maybe one day they will, or at least they'll acknowledge that I tried. But yeah, and that's been my day. I cannot wait for Saturday to be over. But here's the thing, I am so busy with meetings and stuff now that I am the president of our Young Women's program. So it's always busy, y'all. So I don't know. We've got stuff coming up this weekend with our state conference for church, and so much stuff going on. I don't know when things will slow down. I don't know when things will slow down. I'm too busy. But anyways, I have talked enough and I'm going to go to bed now because tomorrow is a brand new day. And tomorrow, y'all, I've been so busy. Remember how I'd said that I was going to hand wash my car every week? I missed last week again. It was another crazy busy week because of all the running around that I had to do for my daughter's birthday. And I'm going to have to do some more of that this week. Because I still don't even have gifts for Odette's birthday. Because I asked my girls like months ago what they wanted for their birthdays, and Odette hasn't told me anything. Although she did tell her dad, so now I have to ask him what it was that she wants so that I can go and get what she wants. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't even know. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed because there's more of this happening tomorrow. And let's just hope that I get it all done in time for Odette's birthday. I felt so bad, y'all, because usually I stay up late and I decorate. And Alegria was such a good sport. I was so crazy busy that she told me it was okay if I decorated the day of her birthday. So I didn't even finish decorating till right before I made dinner on her birthday. My kids are so good. But anyways, that's it, y'all. I'm going to get going. So thank y'all for being here. For those of you who don't know, I'm Lehilina, your friendly pharmacy influencer and crazy mama 3. And I am going to get going now. So have a wonderful night, and I'll definitely talk to you guys again tomorrow. All right. Mwah.